Hello dear student, this is Kaushal Prashad Srivastava from Jagran Public School Varanasi. Today I am going to explain new chapter of class 10th biology, heredity and evolution. Let us first start from heredity. Heredity is defined as transmission of characteristics or features, or we can say the traits, from parents to offspring. Okay, and in the chapter of sexual reproduction we know that there is a variation. Okay, so it means heredity is simple transmission of features, trait or characteristics from parents to offspring. The differences in characters of parents and offspring is known as variation. So there are two important topics in this chapter. First one is heredity, second one is variation. Variation, simple, there is some differences. There are two different types of variation. First, somatic variation, and second, gametic variation. Let's see what is somatic variation. Somatic variation occur in the somatic cells of the body. They are not inherited or transmitted in the next generation, so they are also known as acquired trait. Okay, it is not present in the germ cell, it is only present in the somatic cells of the body. That is called somatic variation, and it is acquired, it is not transmitted from parent to offspring. Gametic variation occur in the germ cells of the body. They are inherited in the next generation, so they are known as inherited. Okay, so there are two different types of variation. Somatic variation, that is acquired from environment, or it is present in the body cells. Second, gametic variation occur in the germ cells of the body. They are inherited in the next generation, so they are also known as inherited. Importance of variation. Variation is very important. Okay, it is the basis of heredity, means transmission of character from parent to offspring. It is the basis of evolution also, and we will study how the new species is formed, okay, due to the accumulation of different type of important variation. It increases the chances of survival of organism according to changes in environmental conditions. Okay, these are the important point of variation. Causes. What are the causes of variation? The most common cause of variation are mutation, and we know that what is mutation. Mutation is sudden inheritable change in a genetic material, that is called mutation. Recombination and random mating, these are the cause of variation. Recombination or crossing over is one of the important reason for variation. It occurs at a time of cell cycle and cell division, when there is a formation of egg and ovum. It is the exchange of chromosome segment. What is actually the crossing over? It is the exchange of chromosome segment at the time of gamete formation, that is called recombination and crossing over. Let us start Mendel experiment and his contribution in genetics. Mendel started his work on Pisum sativa, that is garden pea. He was known as father of genetics because he had laid down the foundation of modern genetics. He had chosen 7 pair of contrasting character for his experiment. As we can see in the diagram, there are 7 pair of contrasting character, that is seed shape and seed color, round and yellow, wrinkle and green, flower color, that is white and violet, pod shape and pod color, that is full and constricted, yellow and green. Position of flower, that is axial and terminal, and the height of plant, that is long and short. So these are the 7 pair of contrasting character chosen by Mendel for his experiment in pea plant. The reason of choosing garden pea for experiment was short life cycle in this plant, large number of seed produced after selfing, self-pollinating flower, and several contrasting character can be found. Mendel's law. Law of dominance, law of segregation, law of independent assortment. There are three different important law of Mendel that is important for genetics and heredity. Law of dominance. If two alleles at a locus, or we can say the site, differ than one dominant allele determine the organism's appearance, the other recessive allele has no noticeable effect on the organism appearance. Or in other words, we can say the dominant allele expressed in the F1 generation and suppress the activity of recessive one. That is a law of dominance. Law of segregation. According to Mendel, the factor, or now we know that factor is allele, the two alleles for a heritable character separate or segregate during gamete formation and end up in different gametes. That is a law of segregation. Law of independent assortment stated that each pair of allele segregate independently of other pair of allele during gamete formation. Okay, these are the three different laws of Mendel. Monohybrid cross. When one pair of contrasting characters are taken to cross two pea plants, it is known as monohybrid cross. Or in other words, we can say when we consider only one pair of contrasting character for cross, that is called monohybrid cross. Mendel crossed two pea plants and noted their occurrence in the succeeding generation. Mendel took two plants, one pure tall, that is capital T, and one pure dwarf, that is a small t, small t. When he crossed two different plants, he observed in the F1 generation all the plants were tall. He then took two plants of F1 generation and crossed them, and he observed the plant produced in the second female generation or F2 generation were tall and short in the ratio of 3:1, which means out of 4 plants, 3 were tall and 1 was short. Okay, this is a monohybrid cross. Dihybrid cross. When two pairs of contrasting characters are taken to cross two plants, it is known as dihybrid cross. Mendel crossed a pea plant having round seeds and yellow cotyledon with a pea plant having wrinkled seed and green cotyledon. As we can see in the diagram clearly, all the plant of F1 generation had round seeds and yellow cotyledon. Okay, F1 plant on selfing produced 4 kind of plant in F2 generation. These were in the ratio of 9:3:3:1, which means out of 16 plant, 9 were round yellow seed, 3 were round green seed, 3 were wrinkled yellow seed, and 1 was wrinkled green seed. Okay, this is all about dihybrid cross. Thank you for watching this video.